seems so long ago. Wait, but this is practice.
We're not going there.
And we can take it as many times as you want to take it.
All right, you guys all ready?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And welcome back to the Oklahoma Today podcast. I'm your host, Ben Lucian, and as you can see, I am in 100% vacation mode. And you might be wondering, Ben, where in Oklahoma are you with a tiki drink, a beach, and a very large pool? Well, that can be none other than Okana Resort and Indoor Water Park. It's the highly anticipated, much celebrated resort here in Oklahoma City. And we are going to do some exploring today. What is Okana Water Park? We're going to figure it out. Our friend Laura is going to help us out, give us a tour. Let's check it out, shall we? Cheers. Indoor and outdoor water park. Fun, games, towering water slides, art, and entertainment galore. I'm with my friend Laura. Laura, are we in heaven right now? What is this?
We are at Okana Resort and Indoor Water Park. We are standing in the lobby. So the resort has a hotel, and then it's connected to our family entertainment center with an indoor water park. And then outside, we've got our Okana Beach, which is our 4.5-acre outdoor water park and lagoon.
Wow, very impressive. Okay, so Laura, you are the marketing director here at Okana. This is the inaugural summer here at Okana. It's been much anticipated. How's that going so far?
It is going great. We are having a blast. We are staying at a very high occupancy, selling out several days throughout the summer. People are excited. The other great thing for those that are local or even within an easy driving distance, our day passes are selling out almost every single day right now, which is incredible because during the week when we would maybe expect it not to be quite always sold out, people are taking advantage of it and they're using Okana to either do a staycation or a daycation.
You mentioned all the things that Okana is, and it's a lot of things. Who is Okana for exactly? How would you describe that?
You know, we keep saying that Okana is for everybody. There is fun for all ages. So we've got our little kiddie pool called Low Tide in the indoor water park. We have several slides for those who love all the thrills. We even have adult-only pools inside and at Okana Beach. So really something for everybody.
And in addition to the aquatic attractions, which are kind of the marquee event, you've got some more indoor fun going on here?
Yep, so in our breezeway, as we call it, kind of a hallway of outlets, you've got a couple different dining options. You even have a gift shop, so any sort of Okana merch that you want to, be able to snag during your stay, you can go there. Then we also have Okanarama, which is our 20,000 square foot game hall. Has over 100 arcade games. It has a mirror maze, 2-story laser tag, and an escape room. So again, something if you really want to put your mind to it, like the escape room, or just enjoy old-fashioned skee ball, we've got a little bit of everything for you.
Awesome. And who do we have to thank for Okana making its introduction into Oklahoma City?
So Okana is a wholly owned subsidiary of the Chickasaw Nation, and it is a $400 million investment to make Okana Resort and Indoor Water Park, hopefully what we're going to call it the crown jewel of Oklahoma City and even the state, really moving forward and creating this destination within a larger destination. Okana is situated as part of the Horizons District, so our neighbors, our First Americans Museum, and we also have the owned and operated art gallery called Exhibit C by the Chickasaw Nation as well.
Yes. Well, you can't miss Okana driving across I-40. It's a big building, makes a big impression, but I've actually only seen it from the highway so far, so I guess you're going to show me around it.
Yes, let's go ahead and we can start our tour. Again, we're in our lobby for our hotel. It's an 11-story hotel, 404 suites. Each suite has a view. You can either look south over our outdoor beach, or you can look north at the river and then see the beautiful Oklahoma City skyline. We have 7 different room types, so really a great mix of different options to fit whatever group you need and have coming over here.
Well, I'm in summer mode, so let's check it out. All right, so we are in one of the well-appointed suites here at Okana. Laura, I'm already sold based on what I've seen, but what can you tell me about some of the features of the room here?
Yeah, so we are in our double queen lagoon suite. Pretty self-explanatory, 2 queens. We also have a couch that is a sleeper couch. So every single couch in Okana, every suite has a sleeper couch, which adds, of course, that nice little extra occupancy. But one thing you'll really notice when you are staying in the hotel is we've got wonderful light touches that lend very beautifully to that kind of indigenous heritage. And so you'll see one-of-a-kind pieces of art throughout the property that were created by first American artists. We also have Mahota, which is a company that has produced the fabric on the headboards as well as the luggage bench. It is a Chickasaw owned and woman owned company. So some really nice light touches that you'll see and feel throughout the property. And then, of course, if you really want to deepen your understanding of that culture, we encourage you to go see either the Exhibit C, which has First American artists. It's an art gallery. And then, of course, the First American Museum, which will definitely really take you through that whole path and understanding of the First Nations of Oklahoma tribes.
Yes. Very cool. I already tested the couch. It's very cozy, so you can trust me on that one. But we have this fantastic view here. Let's check that out. Laura, we are admiring the fantastic view here. This is the lagoon, right?
Yes. So Okana Beach, that is our outdoor area, and the main attraction is the lagoon. It is 64,000 square feet, holds just shy of 1.3 million gallons of water.
Okay.
It is the 4th largest pool in the United States, which is a really cool thing that we get to tout. And then on top of it, who doesn't love an actual beach? So there is sand that is along one of the sides. It took 90 truckloads to bring and fill the actual beach area. So you have kids that are building sand castles. You've got families that can literally, especially if you're in the Oklahoma City area, drive 20, 30 minutes and dip your toes in the sand.
Right. Well, we were talking earlier. I mean, there's a lot of fantastic views from hotel windows in Oklahoma, but there's nothing quite like this, exactly.
No, especially the way it looks and the vibrancy, the palm trees. It feels very tropical, very much like a resort, which of course is what we were going for. But especially when you actually walk down there, when we go look at it, it feels massive. I mean, yes, it's 4.5 acres, the whole entire Okana beach area, but you're walking through it and you will start to look and go, oh my goodness, this feels huge. And so that's kind of the really cool thing. And it feels like a showstopper in a little bit of a way. There's so many people who, especially when they make that first turn heading onto property from the highway, they are amazed that all of this is behind that building. And so it's kind of a little hidden secret, and then you get to be wowed as soon as you turn that corner.
Right. Well, Laura, we are on our way to the aquatics area, but we made a pit stop. We passed through the breezeway, and where are we right now?
So we are in Jackrabbit, which is our premier signature restaurant. It's a gastropub, so think you've got a juicy burger, steak frites, a little bit more of that elevated style type of food that you're going to find here on the resort. But you're mentioning the breezeway. So no matter if you're a hotel guest or if you are here even just for the day, you will go on the second floor and walk through the breezeway, which Jackrabbit starts and kicks everything off. And then you can continue walking through where you'll have Dock Shop, which is our retail. We've got Okana Candy Company. Yes, we have a candy company. Not just only candy, you can also purchase a scoop of ice cream, and the ice cream is delicious, let me tell you. It's sourced from the Chocolate Shop, which is out of Wisconsin. And then we will have Cheeto, which is our other primary restaurant here in the resort. And then you'll see the arcade, Okanarama, right before you're headed to the indoor water park. So there's lots of fun things. Some people have started to call it feels maybe like a cruise ship on land when you're walking through the breezeway. But it's a lot of fun, a lot of different things for people to see, do, sights, sounds, colors. It's very vibrant.
Yeah, this Okana does a great job of sort of taking you to another sort of reality. You can just escape from it all,
You can, and honestly, unless you're in the indoor water park or outdoor water park, anybody can access this area. So it is, available that if you just want to come and grab a drink here at the Jackrabbit Bar, which, by the way, has one of my favorite views. It's almost a nearly 360 view where you can overlook the river. You have the downtown skyline. So remember those days when the entire downtown area was lit up in thunder blue? This was a definitely great place to see the camaraderie and how the community went and supported our guys, obviously all the way to a championship. So great things going on.
Should I be worried about eating 30 minutes to an hour before I swim?
I heard that that's an old wives' tale. I think it's more just whatever you feel comfortable doing. We do have different hours of operation, so depending on what day, even season. Always check our website out to learn the latest information when it comes to hours of operations and pricing, for that matter.
Nothing's going to stop me from ice cream, so I think I'll chalk it up to maybe a myth more than anything.
Sounds good.
All right, so I am with Jason, the director of Culinary here at Okana. Jason, how's it going?
It's going great. How are you?
So there's a lot of different food options here at Okana. I guess when you were putting that together, did you have anything in mind? Like what creative ideas did you have?
We have had a collaboration effort with a lot of different people from our corporate office, from our ownership liaison. We've got a lot of moving parts in a lot of different locations. We've got Jackrabbit, which is a gastropub, New American, breakfast buffet in the morning with some fun things. Chicken and waffles with a little donut wall. We've got some fun things. We've got omelets to order. Moves into the lunch and the dinner at night where we've got some really cool stuff happening with some sandwiches and burgers and things of that nature. So it's a lot of fun. Moving all around the property, you've got Smokehouse, which is doing great barbecue. We've got the Cheeto, which is doing a taqueria. We've got all kinds of fun things at our concession stand with a Sliders Burger Bar. We do a Pie Lab, which is also our pizza concept, and we do Kaya, which is a Japanese street truck, yakitori-style chicken on noodles and rice and poke bowls and things of that nature. So we're also feeding 600 employees every day in the cafeteria, and we also do banquets, which is a huge property for that. So we're looking to ramp up in those areas as well, and we're having fun. We're cooking from the heart. We're learning as we go along the way with all these new team members and the staff, and everybody's got their roll on, but we're trying to make every dish every day an amazing experience for our guests.
Yes. So I've got a big appetite right now. What's the one thing after a long day in swimming out in the sun, what's going to satisfy me? What do you recommend that I try?
Recommending that you come up to Jackrabbit and get the ultimate Wagyu bacon cheeseburger.
Oh.
It's pretty.
You know me so well. I would love a bacon cheeseburger.
We're going to whip some up here in just a minute. If you'd like to stick around and get some video of that.
All right. We might have to do that, Chris. Thank you so much, Jason.
You betcha. Nice to meet you. Come on out and see us.
All right, Laura, we've made it to one of the main attractions, the indoor water park. This is a lot of fun. What can you tell me about it?
So this is the region's largest indoor water park at 100,000 square feet, open 365 days a year, and it's 82 degrees all year round. So even if it's super cold, it's going to be nice and warm inside, or if it's super hot outside, it might be even more comfortable in here. We have 15 slides. We've got a variety of pools, wave pool. We've got low tide, which is for our tiny kiddos, surf simulator. We have a water coaster, which is super fun, lazy river, a basketball pool. So if you have something in mind, this is where you're going to come because it's all the thrills and everything like that. Oh, and I can't forget about the adults. They have a large soothing tub called Soothing Springs, and it's conveniently located next to Dive Bar, which is our wonderful bar that serves everything from mocktails, cocktails, anything that you can think of, you can get it there and then go soak in the tub with your beverage.
Awesome. I might have to check that out later. It's a little bit of summer every time of the year.
It is. It's always summer at Okana. So you'll even see sometimes that around where we use that as a slogan. So it is summer all year round at Okana.
All right. These tides look like they might knock me out, Chris. We'll have to test it out later. Laura, we've made it outside. I've got a great appreciation for how large Okana is right now. It's the outdoor pool. What can you tell me about this?
So we are standing in Okana Beach, which is our outdoor oasis water park with the lagoon. The lagoon is 64,000 square feet. It is the fourth largest pool in the country and holds just shy of 1.3 million gallons of water. So you're definitely going to have a little bit more of that chill vibe when you're outside. But if you want some of those thrills, there's definitely some slides that you see right behind me. We have a zip line, we have a cliff jump. So think about like walking the plank. We even have Bounce Bay, which is an inflatable obstacle course on water. A lot of people really have fun with that. It's fun, again, for all ages. So really just something for everybody when you come out here.
Yes. And once again, there are passes available even if you're not staying at the resort hotel, right?
Yes, absolutely. And so for those parents that are looking to have some fun without the kids, highly recommend you come out during the week when they're at camp or maybe at grandma and grandpa's, because we have two areas that are specifically for our adults. Cabana Cove, where it has cabanas lined around the whole area. It's a 21 and up pool. The cabanas are also for those adults only, so a little bit different vibe. And then we have our swim at bar Oasis, so you can hang out, relax, again, grab a cocktail, mocktail, whatever your pleasure is, and overlook the lagoon. That's even kind of a good option if your kids are of age to enjoy themselves. Yes. Don't have to always have an adult supervision. You can sit up and have that great line of sight from Oasis and overlook the lagoon.
Yes. Yeah, I love this because there's so many people right here, but it's so spaced out. Look at all the space you have.
It is. And even when you are here, when we are at max capacity between water park passes being sold and the hotel at, 100% occupancy, it still doesn't feel overwhelming, especially on this summer when you've got both of the options for the outdoor Okana beach and then, of course, your indoor water park. You can kind of spread out a little bit. And then you may even have guests that are experiencing the Boardwalk, which is our freestanding entertainment district just next to the beach that has something for everybody. You've got golf simulators, you'll have baseball simulators, we've got the spa. So if you're looking for good food and a good time, that is definitely a place to go, or just relax at the spa by yourself.
Yes. Should we go check out the Boardwalk?
We should go check out the Boardwalk.
Sounds like a good idea to me. All right, so we are still at Okana. We're at the golf simulator, right?
Yes, so we are at Smokehouse Social, standing in front of one of our 3 golf simulator bays, and this really kicks off kind of our Boardwalk, which is a freestanding entertainment district. So here you can play golf, or there's 25 other sports that if golf is not quite your sport, you have bowling, there's archery, you can shoot some hoops. So kind of a nice variety over here. We serve elevated barbecue with a couple showstoppers like our 59-ounce tomahawk ribeye that is rolled out and then you see it kissed by fire. So it's a really cool display and show. Next to us is the spa. So that more relaxation if you need to go get a mani and pedi or a couples massage or let's say that dad decides to surprise mom and kick her out to the spa while he takes care of the kiddos. That's something great too. And then at the very south side of the Boardwalk, we have Kerbal Kitchen, which is opening at the end of July. We have a baseball simulator style setup, home run dugout batting bays, and so really kind of anything that you're looking for here is going to be something fun in the evenings and also a huge attraction for our locals. That was kind of the thought process, was really to drive locals to have a place that they can kind of hop and go throughout this area and just have some fun. Or if you go to First Americans, come to dinner here afterwards.
Yes. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I'm glad that the spa is not too far from the golf simulator. After I play a terrible game of golf simulator, because I'm not any good at all, I can go relax.
Maybe hoops. Hoops are your
hoops. Hoops is my thing, I think.
Well, then you should try it out.
Yes, or I'll say it's my thing at least. Well, Laura, we've come to the end of our little tour here. I feel like I've had a whole summer vacation, but it's only Tuesday. So thanks for showing me around. It's really impressive here at Okana.
Well, thank you guys for coming out and seeing everything that we offer. Really encourage everybody, plan ahead, especially for those day passes. We are selling out in advance, and so if that is something that you're looking forward to, head on over to our website, okanaresort.com. Or, go ahead and stay, make a staycation or a daycation, whatever your pleasure is. We just invite you guys to come out and explore, eat at some of our wonderful mini eateries. We have something for everybody.
Yes, thank you for indulging Summer Ben. And for the kids at the pool who thought I was the poolside karaoke, I'm sorry to let you down, but you're going to have a lot of fun anyway. Laura, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Yes. Well, I'm out of summer mode now, sadly, and I'm back in office mode. I'm a little sad, but I'm here with my friends, so that makes up for it.
Office mode activated.
It's not as sunny in here. Is it?
No, not near as sunny.
There's a lot less to drink.
And not enough beach, I'd have to
Yeah.
say. We'll have to work on that.
Yeah.
But we do have Okana featured on our new July-August issue here at Oklahoma Today. This is a fun issue to put together, and Megan, you actually wrote our cover story for this one.
I wrote the cover story. I coordinated the cover photography. I was
Queen of the
all
magazine.
up in Okana for quite a while.
Megan's in the hunt for a star of the show. Actually,
I think Megan is the star of every show.
Yeah.
That was a fun shoot. We had a good time with them. They were very nice.
Yes.
They were
Yes.
nice people.
Oh yes, they were. We had beautiful cover models, and they're lovely people at the resort, working at the resort, staying at the resort. So it was, and it's a beautiful resort. It's a lot of fun. So
Right.
it was a lot of fun to write and just basically go play.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
yeah.
I'm thinking of just going back for lunch sometime and just. Chris and I never got our ice cream, which is the thing. We're gonna get ice cream.
I did get ice cream.
Was the ice cream?
It was good. Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of food and Okana, 39 is also reopened at FAM.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And I was there last week, and it is fantastic.
Fantastic.
It's even better than it was before. Yeah, really, it's even better than it was before.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Is Loretta Barrett Onen still the
Yeah,
chef?
she came
Okay.
and hung out at our table for like a half an hour and talked to us. It was awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, it was really cool.
She's very cool.
Yeah.
In case anyone's wondering why Nathan is holding a microphone,
Having audio
we did
issues.
have some audio issues, but that's fine. We solved it. What?
Or I'm
Yeah.
Oprah.
Or you're Oprah, or
Look
maybe
under
it's
your
both.
seats. Find out if I'm Oprah.
Yeah. No, not Oprah. All right. Well, moving on. It's time for question of the week. I think you could make a case that Okana is kind of like the new staycation capital of Oklahoma. I mean, certainly they bring in a lot of out-of-state visitors as well. But if you're looking for something that's kind of a getaway without the cost and hassle of like travel, I mean, Okana's really tough to beat. But the great thing about Oklahoma is that there's so many things you can do for a staycation. Other than just that, the options are endless.
Yeah.
So our question of the week this time is: what would you do to plan your ideal Oklahoma staycation? And we're still in summertime, so we're still in vacation mode. Nathan, do you have any thoughts on staycations in Oklahoma?
I have many. Because
I
this
figured.
past weekend, Brian and I were talking about what to do this year with my state park stay. So, Department of Tourism employees, one of our perks here at work is that we get 2 free nights at an Oklahoma state park every year. And so we were having a conversation Sunday, driving back from Tulsa, about where we're going to do it this year and when. And, Beaver's Bend is always a great... Also, what do you mean by staycation, right? Because that's a 4-hour drive.
That's true.
But, if we're defining it as just, staying in Oklahoma, I don't think you can beat a state park. I genuinely don't. I mean, there's great places to stay in all of them, depending on what your kind of comfort needs and preferred overnight is. So if you're a camper, obviously you can camp. If you're more of a lodge type person, you can do that. If you're a kind of a luxury glamping person, they have that. They kind of have every kind of experience, anything you could want to do. So I really love to hike. I love to fish, and you can obviously do that at pretty much any state park. But
things you can do in just a day.
yeah, but
know.
even, I really love, my family, I grew up camping, but one of my favorite things to do out of nature is lay in a hammock and read a book all day.
Can't be
You
beat.
can't beat that. So, anything to, state parks are just great staycations.
Yes.
Yeah, any of them.
Absolutely.
So, but I think, I don't know, we kind of batted around because there's a few we haven't been to, but my money is on we're going to end up at Beaver's Bend in the fall. for
Well,
the
that's a
foliage
good
and
one.
stuff. That's where I'm putting my money
Yes.
right now.
It's a good time to go there.
Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah.
gorgeous. Yeah.
Right. And it's really always a
And
good
there's
time.
so
to go.
much to do.
Yes. Yeah.
So much to do in Hochtown.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Research editor Kirsten Stone, what about you? Staycation plans.
Along with state parks, I would say medicine parks
Great. Yeah, great.
They always have a fun event going on, but they've got all the
shops. They're all within a walking distance. They've got great Airbnbs down there, but also you could stay in the refuge if you want to do like a camping or like get an RV and go camping. You can stay in the refuge itself and it'll be right there. And also in Medicine Park for like more fun activities, they have the like there's the Medicine Park Aquarium, which Carly is writing a story about for our October issue. But there's a building, there's a newer business. It's an escape room. I think they're going to be adding like a mini golf to it, and it's got like a little pizza joint in there.
Oh, that's cool.
So there's plenty of stuff to do down in Medicine Park as
Medicine
well.
Park's great.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love Medicine Park. It's a good one to visit. Do you, Kirsten, do you do much camping, like tent camping at all?
I've never gone tent camping.
You've never gone tent camping?
I've never camped.
You're not missing much.
I agree.
It's a polarizing. Yes.
I've never made it a priority to go camp in a
Fair.
tent. But if someone offered me the supplies, I would potentially.
I will
camp in
say
a
I have
tent.
not gone tent camping
No.
since my scouting days. But I did enjoy it then.
You have to really want to do it because you do have to buy some stuff.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to it. I just don't want to get everything to do it.
Fair. That's true.
So.
Yeah.
I want a real bed.
Yeah. Also fair.
Then a bathroom.
Yes.
Also
With a door you can shut.
Yeah.
Carly, senior editor Carly Ibarra, what about your staycation
Definitely not
ideas?
camping. No, I have two answers. The honest one is going absolutely nowhere, literally staying in my house and maybe
That's
going to
very
get a
nice.
snow cone at
yeah.
Aloha that's close to my house. But other than that, just like watching TV is just, doing nothing. But if I was actually going to plan one, I think I would go to the Montford Inn in Norman. Because it's a really cute bed and breakfast, and Philip and I stayed there a long time ago. I think before we got married. And Norman just has really good food, and there's like lots of fun things to do down there. So like I'm sure we could go down there for the weekend and find a bunch of stuff in town to do.
Yeah.
The Neon Hotel is really nice too, so it would be really hard to choose.
Yeah, that is nice.
But Montford Inn, the owners make you breakfast and they bring it to you on a tray, and it's like a really good breakfast too, so it's really hard to beat. But yeah.
Ben, I think it sounds like you and Chris need to go down there. Or maybe Carly just needs to go. And
Yeah.
We need to have a show from the
No,
Montford Inn,
totally.
maybe.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I think Philip would probably be willing to go with me.
I think that'd be great.
But you have to put Philip on camera.
Hey, he's on camera all the time for the VA anyway.
That's
so
true.
He's
Yes.
comfortable.
A little
Viewers of local
cross-
news will recognize Philip.
A little crossover episode. I like what we're planning here. Megan, what about you? Staycation plans?
I know exactly what I would do. I would go to the Riverbend Lodge Resort in Davis, and I would stay in the treehouse cabin, which is really beautiful, and there is a train that goes by on a mountain, but it's not so close that it's really loud, so it's perfect. It's just very beautiful and serene. And then every day that I stayed there, I would go to the Serenity Spa at the Artesian Hotel in Sulphur, which is nearby, and get a massage and soak in their whirlpool and be calm.
That sounds so
Lovely.
nice.
That's the
Yeah.
best one.
Yeah.
That sounds.
Also,
And the Chickasaw
nice.
National Recreation Area is right
Yeah,
there. So
yeah.
you got the nature.
even if you
And the barbecue place, Smokin' Joe's.
even if you didn't want to go to the recreation area, that like kind of bowl thing that the cabin is in is so nice to
It's
explore. And there's
beautiful.
like a river. And the last time I was there were cattle from somebody that had like kind of wandered into the river, and they were just like playing and stuff. And I watched them for a while.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
And I triple dog dare anybody watching this not to book that right now.
Yeah, no,
Right,
I mean,
yeah.
and it's
You guys are
not,
making me want to go.
and it's not very expensive.
No, it's for a whole
Don't tell 'em.
cabin that's up off the ground, and it has a hot tub. If I remember.
Hey.
It has a big indoor whirlpool,
Oh, yeah, that's
like
what it is.
that's in view
I'm not
of
gonna
a
say-
TV that comes up out of it's so nice. It's so nice.
Okay,
It's
I'm
so
not going to say a
nice.
hot tub is required for a staycation, but it makes a staycation better.
Oh,
Back to
yeah,
vacation.
for sure.
Yeah.
You want something that you don't necessarily have available in your own home, and most people don't have a hot tub. or a
Right.
whirlpool.
Where's yours?
Well, I have some thoughts on this because I might be doing a staycation myself this year because I was thinking about trips might be taking, but then I went and bought a computer. And I was like, oh, there goes my trip money for the year.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. But a staycation, still a whole lot of fun. What I try to do if I'm at home with some time off is I try to go to these places where that I love nearby, but I never have the time commitment to do them. I'm thinking about restaurants like Cafe Cacao. I'm thinking of Nick's Grill, Bobo's Chicken on the east side. All places that are fantastic, and I love going there, and great food, but you gotta wait. And if you go there, you gotta dedicate some time to like make it happen. And when I have obligations during the day, like I can't really make it happen.
Can I say a note about Nick's for people who want to go and have been not going because of the crowdedness of it all? Right now, the intersection near there, 10th and Penn, Northwest 10th and Penn, Nick's is at 12th, 11th, 12th and Penn in Oklahoma City. But 10th and Penn is very torn up right now. They're completely redoing the whole intersection. And so you can get it in Nick's easier now.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's not as busy.
That's true.
Yeah,
Take
so
advantage
if you
of
want to
that
go to Nick's, just don't go straight through 10th and Penn, or you'll get it'll be a disaster.
Or don't go into a construction
Just
area.
come down off 23rd, right? Like go hit 23rd and then go south, and you can get there easily. But yeah, it's all torn up, so it's less crowded now.
Yes.
And they could probably use the business actually.
Yeah,
Same
for
with
sure.
Taqueria Rapias, which is across the street. Really good taqueria.
Well, that's good food in that area.
Yeah, it's a good corner.
So after I'm done with hitting up my restaurants, I'm going to probably go to a record store. I really love Guest Room, buy a few records there. And then I'm definitely going to go to a weeknight concert where I don't have to worry about going to work the next day. Maybe enjoy, like I'll still go to a weeknight concert now, but maybe while I'm there, I'll enjoy like a few more adult beverages than I would have otherwise. So there's my staycation idea there.
That's a good one.
Sweet.
Chris, are we set up for Chris Cam?
Yeah.
All right, we're set up for Chris Cam. Very good.
I'm staying home. That's it. I'm staying home. It's a staycation. And we're going to do it in the summer. We have our above ground pool. I'm going to float around the pool and not do crap.
Okay.
And that's it. And whatever happens, happens. But, I mean, as far as I don't know what we're going to eat, I don't know any of that kind of stuff, but I'm staying home.
The space shuttle's crashing.
If I had a pool, I probably wouldn't
Same.
go
Yeah,
anywhere
exactly.
either.
And so I don't get to, it's weird, I don't get to be in it very much because it's right there at my house for whatever reason, you know how that always goes. And so if I could just have, are we doing a week or a weekend staycation? A whole week?
As long as you can.
Right.
Own rules.
DoorDash has made all of this a lot easier.
Yeah,
That's true.
not to me, not to my house.
Oh, yeah.
We don't get those luxuries. Oh, you city people.
The vacation really is wherever the pool or wherever the hot tub is. I mean,
During the summer.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I like it.
So anyway, that's it. Very simple.
yes.
Okay.
Nice.
What are you doing while you're at home? Are you binge watching TV? Are you reading?
He's in the pool.
He's in the pool, like just floating the whole time?
Yes.
Okay.
Because of the way our pump works, and it's a round pool, it's like a lazy river.
Oh, perfect.
So I just get on the float and I just float around in circles
Very nice.
all freaking afternoon.
Oh, that's
Amazing.
awesome.
Wow.
I like this energy.
We're going to
And
have to shoot on location.
And listen, I got my favorite music, and then
So Chris's address.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm crashing Chris's staycation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry,
Jennifer.
Chris.
Yeah, that was a poor move. We're all showing up. Well, we don't have any social media answers right now, but leave your comments here on the YouTube video. Let us know where you're spending your staycation. Do you all hear that sound right now?
Is it a buzzing sound?
You see it? Oh, it's coming from, oh, I see it right over there. It's the Midshow ad break. It's coming in on us fast.
It's coming right at us!
Chris, we'll be back in a minute. In Oklahoma, art plays an essential role in bringing communities together, enhancing quality of life for Oklahomans, and positively impacting our economy. The Oklahoma Visual Arts Coalition is a nonprofit that helps develop the Oklahoma visual arts community through education, promotion, connection, and funding. Since 1988, OVAC has closely worked with Oklahoma artists, educators, organizations,
and communities to ensure visibility and opportunity while promoting public interest in the arts across the state. To learn more about how the Oklahoma Visual Arts Coalition supports artists and to personally contribute to a growing Oklahoma arts scene, visit ovac-ok.org and follow OVAC on Instagram, Facebook, and Blue Sky. All right, well, we're back from our little break there. Now it's time for Podvents. This is the part of the show where we go through the travelok.com event calendar and pick out a few of our favorites. Is there anyone who'd like to go first this week? Kirsten's going to go first.
Thanks. I'll give Chris time to move the camera. No, so if you need another place to staycation, 10 Killer. Because also, if you are going on July 26th, you can go to the 10 Killer Lake Poker Run.
Yes, I've heard of this.
Yeah, poker runs are fun.
Yeah, and I will say this is for all ages. Everyone is welcome. So it's family event, or it could be, you know, if you want a little staycation. But anyway.
How does it work, the poker run?
Yeah, so it's an annual event. You will meet that morning at either the Cookson Bend Marina or the Burnt Cabin Marina. The first poker hand is going to be sold at 10 a.m. The last one will be at 2 p.m. Card stations are going to be like stationed around the lake, so you can travel to them by land or by water. You got your little boat, you can zip across through there,
That's
you know.
cool.
But the card stations will be open until 3 p.m. The winner will be announced at 4 p.m. And there will even be cash prizes for the highest score and the lowest score.
That's hilarious.
Soon, if you lose, you win.
Yes, and
I like it.
each hand is $10, but you're welcome to play multiples. So it's going to be super fun.
Okay.
And like I said, that'll be July 26th at the Cookson Bend Marina in Cookson. And if you want more information, you can go to 10killerpokerrun.com.
Does everybody know what a poker run is?
Yes.
Where you like go to different destinations
Right.
and you get a card, and at the end you have a hand. Yeah, it's really fun. It's a cool way to like group travel.
I approve of any game activity that I can travel by boat.
Right? That sounds so fun.
Yeah.
Yes. You can't really beat that. Nate, what's your event this time?
It's a really good one, and it's at a place that Carly and I had a really fun time last year at the Chisholm Trail Heritage Center in Duncan. Such a cool museum. So this is the National Day of the Cowboy. This is Saturday, July 26th, is the National Day of the Cowboy. Happy National Day of the Cowboy season. And it's free admission all day at the Chisholm Trail Heritage Center in Duncan from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And you can do things like ride a sample bronc. You can you can test your riding and roping skills on not for real, but one of the fun things that Carly and I had a really good time doing was going to their 4D experience theater, and you watch this whole video, like this whole interactive, not really interactive, but this presentation kind of movie about the Chisholm Trail, but like it's got smells, it rains in there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. Like it's a really cool little video. Like you can smell the campfire, like you can smell like prairie sage. It's really, really cool.
Wait, it doesn't rain? Does it drop water on you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's not enough to like get
Yeah.
your hair wet. Like,
Yeah,
You don't get soaked.
Yeah, you're not gonna like ruin your clothes or anything. Like you're fine. It's a little misty.
That's cool.
Yeah. So this is actually sponsored by. This is a really cool thing. It's sponsored by the Oklahoma Arts Council and the National Endowment for the Arts. Very generously sponsored this. There's also an art gallery in the museum, and right now it's featuring John Cook of Blue Moon Mosaic.
Yes.
Cool exhibit as well. There's stuff for kids. There's a great gift shop. It's a really, really great museum, and admission's free on the 26th. So take your kids, take your family, take grandma and grandpa, and everybody go down. It's on thechisholmtrail.org is the website.
Very good.
It's going to be a fun day for folks.
Yeah. I also really liked the thing where you got to take a test to see if you could be a trail boss.
Yes.
And I was not a very good trail boss.
I was a pretty good trail boss. You can also design your own cattle brand. That was fun too. Yeah, it was really cool. There's a lot of fun to be had.
Yep.
I still have mine because it's these little things, and it's like a stamp, and you put it in ink, and then you stamp a little piece of paper and take it with you. And I still have mine. Yeah, it's cool. You should go.
Carly,
July
I believe
26th.
that you can be a good trail boss.
I believe you too. You're a good trail boss for our
appreciate that you
freelancers in the front of book sections.
They would all agree, I'm sure. Megan, what is your event?
Well, mine is the Quilts of Past and Present show, which is happening at the Black Gum Harvest Time Family Center in Vian. out there in northeastern Oklahoma. And it's going to be July 25th through the 26th. And so there are going to be almost 100 different quilts on display, and there will be a vendor mall and like boutiques, so you can buy quilt making supplies, you can check out the quilts, and then also, of course, there is chicken salad sandwiches.
Oh,
and
now you got my attention.
yeah, I mean, you can't have a quilt without a chicken salad sandwich,
No.
as the
You can
saying
have
goes. Yeah, everyone knows that.
Yeah.
And there's also going to be soft serve ice cream and desserts. So it's going to be a bunch of cool ladies in their quilts with chicken salad sandwiches. So, I mean, if you're in the area, that's not something you're going to want to miss. And for more information, there is no website. You're going to have to use the telephone.
Why does that not surprise me?
You're going to have to call 918-457-9362. If you've never been to a quilt show, they're pretty amazing.
Wow.
It is a long-standing art form.
Yes. Carly, what's your event this time?
So for mine, we're actually going to go beyond quilts and chicken salad sandwiches to
Wow.
the
All right.
Lost Dimension.
Wow.
My event is the Lost Dimension Fantasy Fest and Costume Con, and Dimension is spelled with a Y because they're a little quirky. So it's going to be July 26th from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And admission is $10 for adults. Kids are cheaper. But adults are $10, and it's going to be at the State Fairgrounds at the Oklahoma Expo Hall. And we have a lot of cons throughout the year, but this one sounds legitimately very fun, and there's lots of learning opportunities, which is really nice because they're going to have makeup tutorials. They're going to have costume demonstrations and panels talking about costuming, about combat for dramatic combat or whatever. So there's lots of different panels, and there's going to be lots of people in amazing costumes, and you can get tips on how to improve your own costumes if you are a cosplayer. So there's going to be sci-fi, horror, fantasy, steampunk, pop culture. I'm sure Star Trek will show up there too. Yeah. So you're probably whatever you're into. I'm sure you'll find something fun there. So.
Yeah, looking at that event when I was putting together the podvent selections, I mean that it looked very cosplay forward.
Oh, for sure. And if you want more information about it, they have a Facebook page, but it's really, really long. So I would just Google Lost Dimension Fantasy Fest, and you should be able to find it.
Both of your events have sewing machines in common.
Oh, yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
the commonality. I should have said, Carly, any sewing machines?
I bet there are cosplayers who also quilt too.
Oh,
or
yeah.
come from a family who does quilts, and I'm sure there's some crossover.
Or the
Artistic-
cosplayers they all eventually become.
Wouldn't it be
full.
funny if it was all the
exactly.
same
It's natural.
people, like the old ladies from the quilt show, then just cosplayed over to the
That'd
con? Ben, are there any sewing machines in your event?
No, but it does involve controversial electronics.
Oh, okay.
Not that I don't know how controversial the sewing machine is, but
Very.
it was at some point, I'm sure. 60 years ago, a young man by the name of Bob Dylan, he rocked the world at the Newport, rocked, so to speak, at the Newport Folk Festival when he decided to go electric. It was a highly controversial move at the time because at the Folk Festival, I mean, they were very serious about your acoustic music, right? But Bob Dylan, he plugged into the amplifiers, and that was, for a lot of the audience, considered selling out. So about half the audience cheered him, half the audience was booing. And Pete Seeger, the legendary folk artist, was even watching behind the stage, and he said that if I had an axe, I'd go over there and I'd chop the cord. He was not happy about Bob Dylan going electric. So very controversial at the time, but with hindsight, we can sort of see the influence and impact that decision had, because people thought he was selling out folk, but really he kind of folkified rock music. He brought sort of lyrics to sort of electric amplified music. Now, that's not an event that's going on this week.
Dylan going electric again?
Dylan will not. I mean, yes, he is somewhere, just not here in Tulsa. But you know who is going electric, and that is you're gonna really love this. The $1 Million Bashers. Now, this is a entirely new supergroup that's just been formed, and it's got some huge names on it. They're performing this Saturday at Kane's Ballroom in Tulsa. It's all part of Bob Dylan World, which is going on in Tulsa this week. It's a academic Bob Dylan conference. All right. Now, these you can't sign up for the conference anymore, but the concert that they're having this Saturday, you can still go to. And like I said, the $1 Million Bashers. This is a super group that's just been formed, and it's got some real headliners. I'm talking about Lee Ronaldo and Steve Shelley of Sonic Youth, John Doe, founder of X, the legendary punk band.
What?
Yes.
I love them so much.
Nels Klein and Mikhail Jorgensen of Wilco, and also Joy Harjo, three-time U.S. Poet Laureate. Just to name a few. There's many more members. Yes. All forming a band here to honor Bob Dylan going electric 60 years ago. The best thing about this show is that there's two of them on one night. The first one is actually, it's at 6 p.m. It's an earlier show, and it's there's seating and general admission. So you can get a seat at this concert and leave at a reasonable time. You know, what's not to love about that? And then there's also the 9 p.m. show, but that is all standing room only. But you do have the option of the seated early show or the standing, yes.
Hear that, Gen X punk?
Yeah, exactly. Now,
awesome.
I will say the seated tickets admission is going pretty fast.
Yeah.
But,
Of course.
yes.
How could it not? That's great.
Yes, but you can get and this is a group that was just assembled for this one event, so I don't even know if they'll be playing again. But if you want tickets for that, you can go to dylan.tulsa.edu or canesballroom.com has them as well. And you can call 1-800-514-3849. That's the Kane's Ballroom ticket hotline. So, yeah, it's going to be a special night.
That's awesome.
For sure.
Los Angeles by X is like one of my favorite albums of all time. That's so good. It's such a good record.
Yeah, I interviewed Exene.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I turned into a
crazy.
teenage boy. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
It was a phone interview, but it was
That's
still really
still cool though.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, that's going to be a good show.
Yeah, it's a really special show. Well, now I guess we'll do star of the show. I was going to give it to Okana. I'm giving it to Megan.
Yay. Wait, is Megan the first person on the show to win star of the show?
No.
Since we started doing
I've won many times.
Oh, you have? I'm so sorry.
I think since we started doing video, we haven't had anyone on the couch win, I don't think.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
But-
What an honor.
Maybe I'm just the star in my own mind.
I would share this with Carly.
But she won't.
She missed her opportunity.
Many times already.
Yeah, it
Call
means
her
nothing
Carly
to her.
Clarkson.
But Megan, I mean, she wrote this tremendous story
And coordinated photography.
coordinated the photography and told us where we can find chicken salad sandwiches in Oklahoma this week. So
Brilliant.
Yes.
really the
At
complete package.
American
Quotes
treasure.
of past and present. Again, I will repeat one more time.
Yes.
She's the finest photographic mind of her generation.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, and gave the quilting show the best publicity they could ever, hopefully. Well, that's all we've actually got for you this week. This has been the show known from here to Ada, home of the 80 Baby Yoda mural. Yes, I'm talking about Grogu. As the Oklahoma Today podcast, head to oklahomatoday.com or pick up our latest issue on newsstands right now. Send your feedback to oktpod@travelok.com, and we'll talk to you again next week.
Goodbye.
Cheers. It's spilled on me. Hilarious.